Hi guys, how are you? I really hope you are fine. So, there is something I would love to share about marriage. Well, this is my own perspective. Marriage is about two people. You come together and you take those vows. No one helps you to do that. So, at the end of the day, you clearly know the person you're getting involved with. You know what you're getting yourself into. And I feel like from the day you take those vows, you're accountable to the other person, you know, and you are supposed to be that person's keeper, vice versa. You're supposed to protect each other, even in times you feel like you don't want to. That's what I think. And I feel like whenever you feel like, okay, now I've really tried it and it has failed, try to talk to someone. They're therapists, they're people that keep things really confidential. They're counselors. There's so many people. Before you get to, that stage, you feel like, okay, I can't do this. First, try to fix the marriage. But if all does not work, marriage is not a lifetime prison. No. If you're not getting the happiness you deserve, and I'm talking about also having your life at stake, you get out. But if not, please fight for your marriage. On top of that, I really don't think it's important to actually, come out and fight. People who share the same bed, people who used to deeply love each other, people who have kids. I think that's where marriage gets more sensitive, when kids are involved. So you need to be like really, really careful on how you treat your partner out there in public, how you talk about them, how you do things generally. So when it gets really toxic, you can as well get out, keep quiet, and move on with your life. Unless you feel the need to inspire and motivate other people involved, other people who have been facing, what you're facing or something similar, and you really want to motivate them, inspire them in a way that I stepped out of this, I am a winner. Maybe you want to write a book about it. It's okay. Are you very upset? Are you so angry about something that happened? Do you want to get back to someone you have a family with, someone you have kids with on social media? Do you want to have these wars because you're angry, because you're upset? People go through pain. People go through so much hell. But I feel like some things that are better left untalked about. You move on. If God has blessed you enough to move on, you actually move on. You move on without talking about it. Because when you front being upset, keeping anger in your heart, honestly, it's going to damage you. And it's likely to damage your kids too. You might not say it immediately, but it's likely to happen. So, what I really think is that in marriage, some things are meant to remain untalked about. Privacy is key, despite, what you've gone through. People go through thick and thin. People go through a lot. But some things are better left untalked about. And if you have a chance to walk out of it without anger, without what, because in such times, it's God to step in and give you that ability to take control of your entire self, your emotions, your being, to compose yourself in the most difficult situation. And for us women, we are supposed to be that, like, be so strong that nothing can easily break you. Because even the people, we sometimes tell, there are people that are not happy. the people that are going to laugh at you. And remember, when you put away all that anger, at some point you're going to regret why you say these things. So why not pray to God? If you are to step out and you feel like you can't do it anymore, do it without, killing the image of the other person, because you're the mother, the other person is the father, you have kids together. Think about the kids. If the relationship or marriage has failed, think about the kids. They don't need to know some things. They really don't. So I really think it's important to put marriage matters out of social media, because social media does not help. It's very important to give yourself time to heal away from social media. If you're to start afresh, it's important you do without destroying the other person's image. Because at the end of the day, we all reap what we sow. There is nothing we do in this world we will not pay for. So why not let these people or this other person in God's hands, Sometimes we need to control our mouth. I really think so. Especially when it comes to matters of marriage. Let's go slow. Let's ask and pray to God to be more involved, to fix us, to fix, the broken hearts, to fix everything that is wrong without, looking